Hey, I am glad you guys are able to join me. I am going to show you live how you can make little sticks, like as in little lip balm containers or chapsticks that you can make on the go. So I have these little chapstick containers that I ordered off of Amazon, and they come in this little box here. This is a pack of 50, and it even comes with little labels. So you can see these little labels. This is for lip balm, but if you're making other stuff, there are stickers in here that you can put on, and you can write what you have. Now, what I want to do is we're gonna make an outdoor stick that also will be for itchy skin. And so you put oils in it that are going to be oils that are great for your skin, as well as bugs outdoors do not like these oils. And so you can have it for on the go that you can carry in your purse, you know, for times where you don't feel like you are prepared for that type of stuff. So I wanted to cover, this is going to be my base that I would use on my skin, on my lips, that's easy to use for multiple things. So you would just switch out the oils that you put in it depending on what you're making it for. So let's start out with the beeswax. Now, you can get this if you know a person locally that sells honey. So I order these beeswax pellets. You can see this because they're easy to melt down this way. And I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of beeswax in my measuring cup. Now, what I have going here, if you were to do this yourself, you could do it on top of the stove. I have this. This is what I take with me to classes just to make it easy. I created a just water in my skillet, my glass container here that's going to heat that water up and start melting my beeswax. Now the beeswax takes the most time to melt down, so I get that started in there. My other ingredients is going to be my organic coconut oil. So I'm gonna get that out for you. I get this really large container at Sam's Club, and it's only $14 or $15, and you can use it for cooking with. So you have multi-purpose. You can use it to take your makeup off and clean your face. You can also use it for a lotion. I like to do, if I'm out in the sun a little too much, I mix together some lavender and Copaiba, and I rub it all over like a lotion. It works great to help soothe your skin. And you could also add in some aloe vera with that, which makes it really, really nice if you've been out in the sun too long. So your third ingredient for your base, the beeswax is to help it to not melt as quickly. And I just recently switched over to cocoa butter. It smells delicious. It smells like you have some kind of chocolate base in it, so it smells great. But you can also use mango butter or shea butter, raw shea butter, which is what I used to use all the time. It's kind of orangey, but anyways, they look like these little chocolate melts kind of. And I'm just gonna break them up to get a tablespoon, roughly a tablespoon. And you can see I'm just kind of letting that melt down. Sorry, I keep disappearing on you. Get that together. Okay, so I have roughly a tablespoon. I'm not like exact on measurements and stuff like that, but get that together. So that's going to be your base: beeswax, coconut oil and whichever kind of butter that you choose to use, whether it's mango butter, shea butter, or the cocoa butter. So I'm just gonna kind of stir it a little bit, and it's getting, as it's melting down. So some other things that you can make besides lip balm is you could make using RC or Raven, or you could combine the two to make a stick that is to help you breathe easier. And what I like about it is that it's kind of an on the go. You could make a roll on if you wanted to, but you could also, you know, just picture this being in your purse. It says breathe easy, and you could rub it directly on your chest and kind of rub it in. You could even go around your sinus passages and put that on your face, and it would apply very, very easily. What I like about it is that you could apply this on a kid very, very easily. If you're going to work out or go for a walk or something like that, you could apply it on your chest beforehand. It's going to open up your airways and help you to breathe a lot easier. You could put a little bit of peppermint in that if you wanted to. Now, some of my lip balms that I like to make, one of my favorites is lime and spearmint. It's like a mojito. It smells great. It feels great on your lips. It's just a really fun combination. One of my go-tos is cinnamon and peppermint. It's a cinnamon. Very fresh on your lips. And I love cinnamon, so that's one of my favorites as a lip balm. Now, if you're making you know, one that you want a little bit of protection on your lips, then the shea butter is great, because the shea butter has a natural SPF as well as coconut. Coconut oil has like a 5 SPF. And then you could add lavender and carrot seed to it as well, and that would be a little bit of skin protection for you. Now, this has completely melted down now, so I've gone ahead and turned that off, and I'm just going to set this to the side, and I'm going to get my burner moved so that you guys can see me. Now, this is why I love to make these in the measuring cup directly, because I can pour right from that measuring cup into my containers. So I have my oil bag here, and what I'm going to use today is going to be for skin support. So I'm going to use a little bit of Copaiba. I'm going to do 5 drops. Then I'm getting my lavender. This is also very soothing to the skin. It's also calming for the skin, as well as Copaiba is very calming to the skin as well. And then what I want to do is I'm going to do 2 drops of peppermint, because it is great for your skin whenever it's very itchy as well. So what I did was my oil was running a little bit low, and it's hard to get it out with the reducer, so I just popped that plastic cap out. That's called your reducer, and I dropped directly from that very carefully, because the oil can come out really quickly, but that's what I did, and dropped it right in there. Now that 1 tablespoon for each ingredient should make roughly 6 to 7 tubes if you're using regular chapstick containers. I am going to pour directly into the container. Now there are things that are used to hold these containers in place while you pour. If you are worried about spilling it, if you're worried that you don't have a steady hand. And I'm just going to set those aside. They do start to set up very quickly and solidify. But if you want them to set up really, really quickly, you can go put them in the refrigerator or even the freezer if you're having some friends over and y'all are making these and you want them to set up really fast. So you see how quick this goes. It does not take long to make this stuff at all. And I'm actually going to need some more containers. So that made a little bit more. So I already filled up 7. And this is going to be 8. I'm going to do 1 more. Fill that up. Not quite all the way. So I might just melt that one down and use it for something else. So you can kind of see, I want you to see in here how it started to form a solid right there as I was pouring out, how quickly these actually do set up. So then I can put lids on these and I can give these as gifts to friends and family members. Or I might be sending these in the mail to some of you guys as a surprise. So that's how easy that is. I just wanted to show you guys, hop on here, show you guys how you could easily make a lip balm, but also know that you do not have to stick to only making lip balms. You can make an itch stick. You can make an outdoor stick, which really these oils are so versatile that it could, you may make it for one reason, but it can definitely be used for multiple purposes. You can make a breathe easy stick to easily apply over the bones of your eyes and down your sinus passages. This is where your sinus passages go. So you're gonna rub it around the bone of your eyes and then down. Sorry guys, got a phone call. And then, you know, you could also make a stick that is for you to rub on to your face at night before you go to bed. So that could be, you know, something that you could make for sleeping purposes, for calming purposes that you could rub on your chest. You know, there's all kinds of different things that you can do. So I'd love for you guys to share with me what you would like for me to get on next week and make for you to show you how to make to replace something that you use. Let's start in your bathroom. And look in your bathroom and comment below something that you would like to replace with essential oils that's going to be a lot more cost effective for you, extremely more healthy for your body. Tune in for next time.